Hey guys, this is GamerCal. We are playing Touhou 12 Undefined Fantastic Object, and I'm going to go back and practice stage 5 again, because last time I really wasn't in the best of moods for this one, I think, because it was just not going that well at all. The reason I've changed my idea at the start there for which fairy to kill first is because it makes it easier to grab a red UFO, and if I perfect in my ending resources from the last stage, I want to start this stage with 2 red UFOs. So obviously I picked up just green here because this is practice mode and I need the bombs, not the lives. But I would be trying to get red UFOs at the start, because there's enough items from those fairies at the beginning to completely fill a UFO, and there's enough space between the text and the start of the stage that a UFO could actually be filled up. So that is my idea. And then, well, with this bit, my idea is still pretty much the same. Get the green UFO here, kill it off as fast as possible. I'm just gonna try and get green during this bit because I could go for red, but man, really? You're a dick. I could go for red, but at the same time, the red ones are not going to be. Well, no, they would be as useful. They would probably be slightly more useful for the bit afterwards, but they would be a lot harder to pick up. So, well, that was very, very dangerous, and I'm amazed that actually worked. I'm hoping there's not any screen blips during this, because once or twice I've noticed my screen is blipping with this game right now, and that's kind of weird. I also, depending on bomb stocks, I might try and get a red UFO during this section as well. We'll see. I mean, I don't expect to have very many bombs by this because I'm probably going to have to use 3 on Marasa and however many on the stage for that as well, so I don't expect to have a whole lot of bombs for this, but if I have enough then I might just get the red one there. It really depends on what the situation is, to be honest, and I can't predict that from practice mode itself. Oh, I missed a green one. Okay, so now we are going to end up still getting the green one anyway, because it's right there. There we go. See, that's how you do that bit and still get resources. That is how that bit is done with resource gathering, at least with this shot type. I don't know about other shot types, but with this one at the very least, that is what you do, and I just got myself completely walled. There wasn't anything I could do about that, however, so that's not exactly my fault. The one thing which is really annoying about the duration of this bomb in this game is that it's very... how to put it? It's kind of... spell cards have a bomb immunity at the start of them, so they end up... Ow, really? I got hit by that? That's kind of very, very annoying. Oh well, yeah, spell cards have an immunity right at the start of them. With this bit, you really want to be at a side and not straight down the middle, which sort of conflicts with trying to get UFOs. So yeah, I have managed this bit a few times recently without bombing, but it's still extremely unfair and whatnot, so nuts to you, Mr. Game Section, nuts to you. I still don't understand how this bit's supposed to work, so we'll try that, and see, that's my idea! I had it last time, that was what I wanted to do, and there you go, it does work. Very occasionally, maybe, but it does work. Oh, Shou. This should technically be an auto-capture, because it's really not that hard, but that red laser is a sneaky bastard, and it quite often ends up getting in your way too much. Radiant Treasure Gun, still trying to learn exactly how you do this, and apparently you've got to be a lot faster than that, because otherwise, yeah. I saw where I needed to go, and I couldn't go there, so that sort of sucked. I know this attack is always the same, so that's why I'm trying to learn it at this point, but I really just don't have that much of an understanding as to how you're supposed to do it. I used to be able to do this occasionally, I now just can't do this at all, so I don't know what happened. But there we go. It's insanely hard. This is the same as always, it's just like, what the hell, it's actually being sort of okay at the moment, but I've still got to go through quite a few more waves, and yeah. I was actually okay if I just stood still, but I wasn't to know that. Right, so you're going to play nice this time and you're going to stay with me, because that would be most appreciated. I think you are. Yeah, this might be one of the rare times where Shou is actually okay to do this, except now she's just sort of staying over there, and that's a bit annoying. Like, I would want to go over there, but I kind of can't. So just come over here and let me shoot you over this way, please. Yeah, not too bad when she actually stays in a reasonable place. And then this, well, I honestly... Sometimes it starts out really badly. This time it hasn't started out really badly, and it's actually okay, so it is possible. As for this attack, well, Auto Bomb. I really don't care to try this one right now. It's just too hard. Her final attack I should do, but I can't because I'm terrible at this now for no reason whatsoever. I don't understand what's changed from the days of old, because I used to capture this about 70% of the time, and I haven't captured it in quite a long time from that. So, who knows? This is one of those cards that seems to have been very negatively affected by the transition to my desktop, but this time it worked. So, the take-home message at the moment is that I don't know how to do Radiant Treasure Gun, and I'm still trying to figure that out, because I just don't get it consistently enough. I have captured it a few times, but it just... Apparently my movement is not quite precise enough, but if I just auto-bomb that, and auto-bomb the second non-spell and her third spell card, I should be able to not die during this fight if I'm actually playing well enough. And that would be good. That would be very good if I wasn't to die during this, but I'm expecting 1 death at least during Shou, usually 4, just because I end up not bombing. But yeah, it would be very nice if I could get away without having to bomb or die, more likely, to every single attack ever. Especially when I know how to do some of them now. In fact, I kind of always did know how to do some of them, but yeah, that's what I want to do, because now I'm in a decent position and I can just still get killed anyway because I was too far down the screen. Okay, so that happens. I was in a better position at least, but I guess I should still be prepared to bomb that section. But yeah, this is not as bad as it used to be, but it is still complete bullshit. Do not get me wrong, I am not saying this stage is not bad or not, like, it's fun, because by god it is not fun, but it's just been a learning process as to how you actually go about doing stuff during this, and yeah, it's a bit of a painful learning process at that, but man, why is my screen blipping out here? That's really terrible. Maybe something is not quite plugged in right, I don't know. But anyway, this section again, there is like no reason for me to still be doing this except for the fact that I cannot save state, because save states are not allowed during Touhou, they do not exist. Which is a right shame, because yeah, that's the biggest problem here. Ha! Take that, game! You are not getting the best of me with that. What the fuck was that? Where did that even come from? And yeah, this is what happens when you fail at that opening. It just somehow works anyway. I wasn't even paying attention with that there, but yeah, where did that other bullet come from? That was like, dude, that was just rude. Stage is just rude. Like, the whole way through. And that's using a milk term right there as well, because that's just how we roll in this world. We use terms from other people and claim them as our own. Except I'm not really claiming that one as my own, it's just something I blatantly said, I am using this from X person. I am not inflicting or infringing copyrights here. Why would you inflict a copyright? That makes no sense whatsoever. Like, copyrights are not weapons, you can't... Well, okay, some people will use a copyright as a weapon, but, yeah, copyrights are not weapons, so why would you inflict it? It's like inflicting damage on somebody's soul via copyright. That makes no sense whatsoever, and I really would not want to be a part of that. Just don't die. There we go. See? How hard was that? So long as you start that last wave in this bit, it's perfectly fine. So yeah, that's not too difficult to get greens at the very least. I was too much thinking, how the hell did I get past our last one, and not enough on what's coming next. Well, Nazrin, you know how to stay clear of my shot type, don't you? That's going to completely mess up this next section as well. That's the annoying thing. Yeah, auto bomb. It's almost impossible to dodge this anyway, so obviously you do want to bomb. And there's the reason why I would like, I guess, to get a red one for that, because that would make that bit a bit easier. Yes. So if I can somehow stay in the corner and just get extremely lucky... What the hell? Where did that even come from? Where on earth... I mean, that was right down the bottom of the screen when it was fired, so... Yeah, what the hell? That was just ridiculously bad luck. Like, how was I supposed to dodge that? Oh well, it does not matter very much. I don't know why I'm still doing this at this point, but I am, so I hope you're enjoying yourself somehow. Yeah, because I'm going to be doing this until I play Shou once more, yeah. Once more and one more time, all at the same time. Because that's it, it's going to be one more time, and it's going to be, yeah, once more. I have no idea what the hell I'm even saying at this point, because this is just the same thing that we have seen about 10 times now. Between this and the last video that I did on this stage, we have seen this section so many times that I really have nothing to add to it anymore. It's just circle strafing, I guess. So if you like circles, then this is the place for you. So long as you don't talk about pi, because apparently pi is wrong, and I have seen the videos on that, and it's kind of, yeah, I can sort of agree. Even though I'm not a mathematician, I will agree that pi is wrong. If for no other reason than just breaking the mold and saying, well, not breaking the mold at all, but just sort of jumping on a bandwagon and saying, hey, this ancient concept is wrong, and you must be wrong for using it. However, I still fail epically at this dance well. But also, I still don't think it's gonna break into everything anytime soon. I actually am surprised I didn't die there. If I tried to dodge that, I know I would have. And man, I hate it when this doesn't time right, because you just end up failing to collect the UFO because a blue one gets in the way. Blue UFO, why must you be such a thing? Well, at least I didn't bomb. There is that, but I also didn't get any UFOs there, so that's very bad. Looks like I've got to survive this bit pure then. Yeah, what the hell? That just came from the bottom of the screen. Sort of grossly unfair, to say it the least. And that's bullshit. Yeah, so, why am I doing it from this side this time? I will never know, and that's what it gets me. Yeah, I am done. Yeah, I mean, I ain't gonna play Shou again, because I don't want to put you guys through another freaking 4 minutes of stage just for that, when it's the worst stage ever anyway, and yeah. Whatever. I did get a couple of passes in. I finally captured Total Clarification again, or Demon Purification, whatever it's called. The last spell, finally captured that again. I still don't know how to do Radiant Treasure Gun, but we'll get to that, and overall I think, despite the epic fail and obvious sections to that, this went a whole lot better. So, probably my final practice video? I guess, unless somebody really wants to see like stage 4 or stage 3 again, I don't know. But I think I would rather just leave that for a main run, wouldn't you? I think you would. I'm just talking for you now, I don't care what your actual opinion is, but yeah. No, that's not true. Don't leave a comment saying, Cal's insecure. Not insecure. I hope I'm not insecure, I mean insensitive, that's what I'm trying to say. I have no control over my words at the moment, and that's why I should quit this before I dig a hole that I can't get out of, even though I don't even have the shovel. Because, you know, the shovel got replaced by the flute. That's unfortunate. See you guys later.